Hi Taurus, this is Tara with Ariana. Start with your forecast for the month of October 2025. This is a new month, so new energies are going to be effective this October. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle, Divine Messages Oracle for your reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just get down to your reading, Taurus. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Ace of Wands. I think you need to take any offer that comes your way this October with a grain of salt. Maybe you should also lie low and let the storm clouds pass. There's going to be an urgency in your step. Maybe stress levels are also going to touch the roof. I think you are also going to be someone who is going to get offers. Maybe technical work or paperwork is going to increase. Some deals will fall apart even if you think that it's going to be in your pocket or you're going to pack that. But I think you should also do some kind of aura cleansing to ward off the negative energies or negative environment that you find yourself in. Your loved ones will certainly rally around you this October. The final days of September, stepping into October, I do have the World card. Overall contentment was very likely for Taurus at this time. Maybe you had also made gains. Perhaps technical challenges had also arisen. I think you may have found yourself in situations where others had helped you out or assisted you. Maybe they had also put someone who was trying to undermine your position or authority in his place. Maybe you had also benefited on account of networking. This is the card which talks about completion of a cycle, and this was exactly what was happening at this time. Maybe you were also thinking about new beginnings, new projects for that matter. Obstacles to overcome this month, or the challenges, is the Two of Cups. Now you do want happiness, prosperity, but then this could be a tall ask because this is in the challenge position. I think you should also ignore those people who are bothering you. Like I said, there could be work offers, but then be cautious and tread carefully because sometimes things seem to go according to plan, but then there could be disappointments on the cards. Maybe someone is also trying to unsettle you. You're also someone who needs to lower the prices for your services. Be more professional, be more cooperative this month, as that is going to help you. Pride and ego definitely doesn't have any place, whether in personal relationships. I think pride goes before a fall, so be mindful of that. I think you should also resolve issues because ego has no place when it comes to relationships. Influences for this month, I do have the Nine of Pentacles. Now this lady, she is going to be focused on herself. She does want those pentacles, but then you have to work doubly hard. Maybe you think you should throw in the towel, but then at the 11th hour, you're going to be amply or suitably rewarded for the hard work that you put in. I think you need to stay motivated and carry on. You're also someone who is going to plan about your future. You want a stable life. You want a content life. You're also going to be someone who needs to step up because excess work or extra workload is going to be there. Maybe your boss is also going to saddle you with excess work. You also need to find time to focus on self-love and grooming this month. That could help you de-stress and relax. The first 10 days of October is the Eight of Pentacles. Now this lady, she is busy with her hands. You're also going to be someone who is going to be busy with paperwork or technical matters. I think if there's an appraisal lined up in these first 10 days, then you can expect some rewards, maybe a marginal hike. You're also going to be singled out for your creativity. This Eight of Pentacles also asks you to focus on decluttering your living space. Maybe you can make the living environment more suitable. You also need to work on your interpersonal skills. You also need to cooperate, listen to the inputs of others rather than let ego come in the way. Electrical repair work is also going to be on the cards. I think while dealing with clients also, Taurus, I think you should stick to your guns, because the client is going to fall in line and give in to whatever you want. Adaptability is also the key, because suddenly work can come up. Communication is also going to bring in gains between 11th to 20th October. I think some of you are also making travel plans. You're going to be on your feet. Maybe you're also going to form new friendships. Your contacts are going to increase. But you also need to be careful, because someone could question your motives and moves with respect to finances. Maybe you want to make an extra buck, and you're also going to be breaking the rules in your quest to get ahead, and this is not going to go down well. I think there are certain limitations before everything can become a reality. There will be work offers, but then again, don't take everyone at face value. Salary expectations may not be met. I think there are also going to be delays in case you're already working. You have more on your plate. Maybe colleagues could also question your commitment to work. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you should be careful of your juniors. Maybe they are tampering with your goods, or you believe that they are striking a deal behind your back with clients and patrons. Travel is also on the cards, like I said. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st October, is the King of Swords. Now this talks about the need for you to have discussions, negotiations with others. Maybe they are wiser than you in your years. Excess communication is also going to be on the cards. Your plans could be altered. I think you also need to be mindful of your words, because words can wound or spoil relationships. Primarily in these days, you have to step up and take charge of the situation. Maybe you have to take action. Money could also affect your relationships. It could be the bone of contention. You're definitely under pressure to complete a lot of official work. Many of you may be wanting to sign up for an educational course also, but then you need to think 10 times, because sometimes we think it is going to materialize, but in the long run you may abandon your hopes on this. So be careful how you put your money to use. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you're going to stamp your authority at this time. You're going to frame laws, look closely at papers or the fine print, because there could be some hidden agenda or motives by those who want you to sign those documents. You also need to follow your intuition, your inner voice, because it is going to be spot on. Maybe you also need to pay attention to the signs that the moon is giving you, because the moon always waxes and wanes, and it also is responsible for your creative side. So follow your instinct, as you will be better served if you do so. There are certainly certain burdens this month, but the cross card from Lenormand also asking you to focus on spiritual matters. Spirituality is going to be the key when you find yourself between the devil and the deep blue sea. Also, health concerns could be there for some Taurans. Again, with the card Apprentice from the Divine Messages Oracle, you're being asked to sharpen or hone your skills. I think your boss could be a hard taskmaster, expecting you to do all the tasks right away. He also expects you to be very professional in your approach. With respect to your love life, I do have the card New Love. So many of you could be dealing with someone who finds you extremely attractive with the Ace of Wands. This person desires a sexual relationship with you. This could be a one-night stand. So follow your intuition, right, with the card Intuition there. Also, I believe that because you're going to be traveling or you're going to be interacting with new faces, so people are going to be definitely attracted towards you. Their motives may be suspect, because it is sex that they have on their mind. Those of you already romancing, I think you could be dealing with hesitancy, commitment, phobia. This could be you or the other person in question. I think unless and until there's 100% commitment from you or the other person, then the relationship will work out. Otherwise, it is very difficult to expect commitment. Farewell, but I'm no good at goodbyes, it says here. So it means that some of you could be dealing with an estrangement in a relationship. Maybe one of you wants to turn away from this romance. Maybe at the soul level, this is not what one of you desires. You don't want to break away, but then the circumstances could be that something is still missing for me and I'm trying to figure out what that is. So you need to do the soul work. You also need to focus on your own aims and aspirations, because that could mean that you are going to be someone who can share the love. When you feel content from within, you can give off yourself more freely. Taurus, you could also be dealing with a person whose health could be a concern. Longevity of your partner could also be discussed. I think you also need to be careful this month, because your rivals could threaten the family peace, and this means that you need to inform your partner about your whereabouts in case you step out of the house. Some of you could be in a third party situation. Maybe this person is unwilling to commit because he feels that others could get a whiff of the secret romance, and it could also mean that eyebrows could be raised. Society could frown upon this connection because this person has a social standing and he is concerned about his reputation, so to speak. Maybe that is why you're going to cry yourself to speak. Maybe that is why you feel this relationship isn't going to culminate into something more permanent. On the other hand, there are those of you who could be dealing with a partner who is very authoritative. Maybe this person wants you under his thumb, so that could be a reason which could leave you in near tears, Taurus. So self-respect, self-esteem is very vital for any relationship to sustain itself in the long run. I hope, Taurus, you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.